It's your boy NWM Cee Murdaa, aka Alpha Mega Bus, never got to touch, you hear me? And I'm rocking with Drunken Chicken Diaries right now. Come fuck with me.
It's your boy 30D Grimeyy. I'm at the Drunken Chicken Diaries with my boy Bobby. Fucking these Red Hot Riplets wings up. I didn't want my grill eat these motherfuckers.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Drunken Chicken Diaries. I'm your boy Bobby Tesla, Chef Bobby, Bobo, whatever you want to call me. Like I say on every edition, it's always a special edition, but I mean tonight's kind of extra special because we're shooting on a Thursday. Yeah, I got my mans here. I got both of them here, and it's pretty dope, man. I've been trying to get at you guys for a minute. Like, what you don't know is I have for real. I've been in your Instagram, but. You know, I had to go around you. I know, I went around you though, but I got 30 Deep Grimeyy and NWM Cee Murdaa.
NWM.
NWM Cee Murdaa. And
it's long.
It's long, and that's like the first question I got for you, bro. So, yeah, this is Drunken Chicken Diaries. So I mean, like I said, man, you gotta take half a shot with me, bro.
I got you, man. I told you, this is my first time. Well, one of my first times.
So pick your poison, man. We got
Patron off the back. That's the only thing.
What about you?
I'm a yak type of nigga. I'm a yak type of guy.
Oh, you can curse, man. We fuck it up here.
Well, I'll take
there you go. We get it. We do the real thing, man.
I'll do some white fuck out.
We don't edit shit. No, that's open. All right, well, I'm gonna drink my Tito's then.
God damn.
No, that shit look like it get you fucked up.
Oh man, this is my third one.
No racist shit. My Mexican partner got me hip on that.
Hey, this is good shit. It's gluten free. They make it in Texas. But
for real, my Mexican partner.
Anyway, cheers, y'all. All right,
we gotta kill it in one hit.
Yeah, go.
I got y'all. Hold on, I'm finna show y'all do this shit.
Come on. You good? All right, you good. So I'm gonna drink a couple more while we're shooting. But anyway, so yeah, man, you guys. So I'm gonna dig into this shit, man. We're gonna dig in deep with y'all. I got some questions for you that I've been like dying to know. But first, I want to know how you got your names. So I know that you know your 30 Deep is your hood or one of your hoods. So I mean, just tell me how you got your, not exactly how you got. What up, Stu? This is my man. Shout out to my producer, Big Stu.
He a real one, bro.
Shout out to Big Stu Films in the building, and then Coco from Basement Beats for making the intro track on here.
And Phipps too for making it.
And then, I'm gonna get into that too, my man Jay Phip. But yeah, bro. So not just like a real quick. How'd you come up with that instead of like your government name? You know, your rap name.
I mean, a lot of people. I got a couple street names.
I'm saying, but what made you want to just turn that into your artist name?
For real. Some dudes now, well, we ain't really cool no more. And my brother that's on my neck, streets, and there's some dudes we don't really hang with no more. I don't really want to speak them up, but they know who they is. They all came up with the name at a younger age, like being in the streets. And I ain't gonna fake it, like. I give them that. They told us like y'all should be y'all doing all this shit in the streets, start rapping. I can honestly say one of the neighborhoods I don't like told me, pushed me to start rapping more. Like, man, start rapping, man. Y'all like you and your brother, y'all go hard, like, y'all be on it.
That's what's up. So what did they call you before that? Just Grimeyy?
LA or Grimeyy. But it's already LA, so. That's my like family name though. Right. Baby Arthur, Lil Arthur.
That's what your family calls you?
Grimeyy is like street name.
That's what's up. And then you got the longest fucking name in the rap game. So like, tell me this shit.
Shit, I got the Cee Murdaa part. Cause when I was growing up, they was calling me baby Murdaa, you know. So and my daddy name, Big Cee Murdaa or Cee Murdaa. So
you ain't related to Master P's brother.
Nah, but I fuck with him too though.
Yeah, that's the homie.
My mom, that's my nigga. He hard, free bro. But shit.
What does NWM stand for?
I got it tatted.
Niggas with money. And niggas with murders. Like niggas with murder, niggas with me.
I like that font because that's the NWA font. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah,
cause I'm a nigga with attitude too. But the NWM came from my dear brother name. he was talking to some hoes, and they was like, something. They were trying to flex on him, and he bucked a stupid ass knot on them, like, nigga, bitch, I'm an NWM. I'm a nigga with money and a nigga with murders. And I fucked with it, I'm like, I'm gonna stick to that. And I never forgot about it, so when I did start rapping, that was the first name that came to mind, NWM Cee Murdaa. And everybody always told me, like, I lived up to my daddy name, right? Like,
that's what's up.
They say I'm more of a loose screw than him, so.
And yeah, Loose Screw, that's one of your songs.
Yeah, my neighborhood, they really pushed the grimy shit though. I was doing some shiesty grimy shit, but they really pushed it though. Like niggas will make you live up to your name even if you're not already doing what your name is. Niggas will push you like, you grimy, so you know.
So that's your name, so you gotta live up to that shit.
Yeah, then you got something to prove and shit. Yeah, so
that's what's up, man. So what do people call you? Like, what do people they call you Murda?
My family, like my close family.
I mean, if somebody's trying to get your attention, like
DeVille, and my daddy side call me Baby Arthur. So you'll only hear my daddy side and people that's really from the Ville. If they say Baby Arthur, you'll catch me mad. Like I'll be mad at them when they call me Baby Arthur. Yeah, I'll be fine. Like, don't call me Baby.
Like don't say that too.
If you ride through CN or you ride through Warren, they gonna be saying they gonna call me Baby Murda or Lil Sid.
But first, LA, you gonna hear LA by people who really know me. And you gonna hear LA more.
People who don't know me, they try to act like they know me. They call me Vernus because they think that's my real name, but that's really not my real name.
So Murda and Grimeyy.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what the homies call you.
Yeah.
Or LA.
Or I call them LA.
LA.
Yeah, but you call me LA. But
so if we're drunk in the strip club somewhere and I need to get your attention, what do I call you? LA or Grimeyy?
You can call me 30, Grimeyy, or LA.
Right.
Normally a person like
your manager or
like bro right here, dark skin bro, light skin bro, they'd be like, LA, you tripping.
Right.
Or my A&R or my manager would be like 30. Like my Florida boys or my, they'd be like 30
man,
or they'd be like Murda 30.
When I get drunk, I'm gonna get your attention somehow. So if we're in a strip club and you're tripping, I'm gonna get your attention.
You ain't gonna catch me tripping. I'm gonna be watching everything.
All right. Man. So look, man, you know what I really like about you guys, man, and what really struck me first when I saw you is like that you rep the crib. And see, I'm all about the city, man. I got St. Louis tattooed on me like 3 different times. I got it on my finger, I got it on my back, I got it all over the place. But I'm all about the crib, and I see you rocking St. Louis hats.
You gotta let it be known.
All the time, man. And like that's one thing about St. Louis, man, that we really fuck with our city. Like especially when we travel, we like to have a St. Louis hat on. I mean, at least I do.
You hear me?
I want people to know that you're from the Loop.
But I ain't gonna fake it. Only place I won't be real, like when I go on really where St. Louis is in Chicago. Cause I fuck with the old block. I fuck with old block niggas and shit. And like,
man, I wear St. Louis
they beefing and they be that's like disrespect. That's kind of disrespect. Like they don't like them they ops wear them has STL. Right. So I don't really wear them in Chicago because I don't want to get misidentified.
You will though. Like back in the day. Like back in the day, you walk in the wrong neighborhood with all red or all blue, motherfuckers jumping stuff. It's like the same thing out there.
And I did want to talk to you about that, man, because as a Crip, and it's not a fucking secret that you are a Crip. Shit, I grew up Grape Street, so
big Crip.
Neighborhood. Paysdale?
No, South Side, Grape.
Oh yeah, 2-6.
Oh, you right by the Ackermack.
My mom right by
Jefferson and
boy, I stayed on Minnesota and Pestalozzi for like 3 years.
I'm from the South Side, born and raised. But so like as growing up as Crips, like we didn't wear red, and that's all I see wearing. Which is cool, and like as I grew up,
I look good in red.
That's what I said. Bandana on my pants.
I look good in red,
but I also got a blue bandana on my pants.
I got
SCL has red. I be getting the blue ones though too.
I mean, I got an OG homie from Garfield from 45.
Yeah, that's my stepdaddy. My 3 little sisters daddy from Garfield.
So I don't know if you know the big homie Raz, but I was locked up in the feds with him.
Larry Lee, Raz, lazy.
So Raz,
Larry Lee is lazy.
Raz is an OG from. I mean, he just did
Garfield.
16 years.
They made Green Valley.
Yeah, exactly.
I know because my stepdaddy.
He was on my show.
We were just talking about this.
Like my stepdaddy helped make Green Valley. A lot of people don't know.
With Raz,
they moved over there and they made Green Valley.
Yeah. So that was So when I hear Garfield, I hear about him. I mean,
I'm the only 6 dudes. One of the only 6 dudes that literally can be over there without, like. you'll catch a couple of niggas get mad. Like me and Murda pull up, you'll catch a couple of people be look like.
That's me and Raz in the feds. So yeah, I did Fed time. So y'all ain't the only gangsters in the room. But anyway,
but yeah, I be pulling up on Garfield a lot because my hood, like my born hood, like where I was born, halfway raised, the Ville is like right there.
You know what's crazy though?
I stayed on Garfield too.
So his hood, they rep the Florida Marlins hat.
They do.
That
April the 5th.
Yeah.
Was the M on there?
Nah, it was an F for Field.
Yeah.
Garfield.
It got like a shark on there though.
It's the fucking marlin. The Florida, it's the fish.
It's an F.
Ain't it a shark on there though?
No,
or
it's
like
a
a fish on there?
It's like a dolphin or a fish. But
it's actually called a marlin.
The Green family. The Greens,
and in the Green Valley.
The Greens is
okay.
my three little sisters.
Right.
That's they my three little sisters green, like they all green. So
all right, we could sit here and talk about history and hoods all night, but we ain't gonna do that. I mean, we can save that for another time.
I was just gonna tell you, like, I'm good over there. Me and him pull up over there, you'll catch some younger niggas probably like, damn, why they over here? But the older niggas be like, oh,
you know what's crazy is that I'm good wherever I go. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't be repping no gang shit. I'm just cool. I'm just a cool dude. I pull up
Gray
on
Street crib.
I mean, but I don't rip that shit no more.
But I've been to Grape
I've been to
like
I've
the
been to
leader
Cali
of the
Grape.
Grape Street Crips. Fuck with me and Grandma. When we get to Cali, we call him. He gonna get us whatever.
You
we
know,
need,
03. Fuck, what's his name, man? I was just listening to him a few days ago, man. He's locked up, but he's an original Grape Street. Anyway, fuck that. We'll talk about that another time.
Yeah.
So recently, man, I got to get this out the way because people might want to know, man. You got in an altercation at Ruth Chris with Lil Half and Jizzle Bucks, and the shit got online somehow. And is that an ongoing beef or is that like squash? I mean, is that just some bullshit?
We cool.
So just because of what I heard you say, just like I don't fuck with your mans, and then dude's like I don't fuck with your mans, and then it's like all right, let's bang, and then that was it. Kinda.
It wasn't like I was expecting a brawl. It was like a more wrestling shit, so I had to adjust to some wrestling shit. But
yeah, I see you got your hair all torn up and shit.
Yeah, then it's just some little shit. We cool though, like it ain't gonna go more over that. Cause if it would've, you know, St. Louis, it would've went more over, you know.
So why is there so much beef in the city, man? Why
it ain't necessarily beef.
Not
like,
with you.
It was just like
let's not even talk about y'all. Let's take y'all out of the equation real quick. Like
why
is St. Louis so fucking
like people feel like me and Grimeyy stole the spotlight from everybody.
Let's take rap out of nowhere. Let's just take out like
I'm just saying like
why is our murder rate so
period
high?
It be hating shit cause like a nigga see a nigga doing this like oh, I'm finna go kill him, try to take his phones or take something from him like.
Yeah, so we just hate to see the next motherfucker doing better.
Anywhere a nigga eating, somebody gonna try to take you down so they can try to take your spot where you at.
But why do I feel like that's a St. Louis thing, man? Like, why are we so
We starting to come out of that, though.
Yeah, it's a color. Yeah.
We starting to come out of that.
Man,
I can't sit here and just say we all crabs in the barrel. We starting to come out of that. Cause I show my ops love. They show me love when it's due.
So with that being said, like with y'all, like what is your opinion on like young gangsters like you unifying the streets? Do you even think that's possible?
Yeah,
I think it is.
And it would have to come from y'all because it can't come from.
There's a lot of these niggas that beefing. They ain't never smoked each other homeboys. None of that. They just beefing over.
It's
some
possible,
bitches
but
or some shit.
It's most definitely possible.
Most definitely.
And how
but some of them not.
Like you see, like Tata. Like I grew up. Like I've been knowing Tata since he was a BBG Tata Bookie Clock. I've been knowing him since he was a newborn baby.
All right.
And I also fuck with 2 Bucks now. Like Slime with my little brother and all that. But I met all them at the same time. So I can't, like I feel like I couldn't turn my back on either one. So, like.
Cheers, bro.
Like I straight. Like that. Like I can get, I feel like I can get that beef. I can get that beef. I feel like I can get that beef to be squashed, bro. Like, all they doing is dissing each other home.
Some beef can't. Like. Some beef, if you kill my brother, like, yeah, that's what they don't understand. Like,
like
if you harm my homie, or
but if it's up there, like, a body, blood that been shed, then I ain't.
Sometimes you still can't win blood shed, because Garfield had beef with DeVille, and you know we had a peace treaty. And, like, before I was born, like, 97, the year I was born, it was a peace treaty between DeVille and Garfield. You ain't never know about that.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was a peace treaty. They met up. The Muslims from the temple, right there by the Ville. It's some Muslims from the Ville. I forgot. Muhammad and them, all the Muslims from the Ville came to the Ville and was like, it's too much going on because we was smoking the shit out of each other. Whatever they was doing, they was slapping it up, whatever. And the Muslims stepped in. And my hood walked down to Garfield. by Destus and St. Ferdinand and shit. And they had a peace treaty. They didn't like it, but they had a peace treaty.
And that's what it was like when I was in the feds. And shit, I mean,
because it was too much going on. They couldn't make no money.
Right, and people are tired of going to funerals. I mean, when I was growing up, I was 14. I had already been to like 3 funerals out of middle school. So I know y'all know how that feels. You know what I'm saying, losing people and shit. But I'm staying. I think that it will take for like young people like y'all, because I'm an old ass man. But like I think it will take for young people like y'all to like start the shit and like at least try to unify somehow, like neighborhood beef and all this shit. Because St. Louis is fucked up, man. When it comes to like crime, we sometimes we brag about it.
It's still some real niggas left though. Like
I'm sure.
You see, we can still meet up and fight.
and you know what? That's what I'm saying. Because when I was growing up, I mean, yeah, everybody had guns, but people actually fought. Yeah. And they fought it out. They got their beef squashed.
It's crazy. We with that shit. Like, we really with that fighting shit, bro.
And that's what I mean, not that I condone violence in any manner, but I'd rather see you get your ass whooped than live.
I'm really with them. Like, I done lost fights, but I done won a lot of fights.
And that's cool. You got to lose to win, bro.
Like, I done lost fights, so shit.
I mean, shit, a lot of MMA fighters.
Fights as the Blue Mountain. So I was like,
but shit,
that's what I'm saying. Look, kid shit. Like, I done lost fights when I was a kid.
Did it make you tougher?
Yeah, like, but I used to fight older niggas though. Like I was that. I used to box, so I used to try to fight older niggas. Like
our neighborhoods get us ready for the outside world. Yeah. Like your neighborhood whoop your ass, but outside your neighborhood,
can't nobody.
The same nigga, the older nigga that whooped your ass when you was a kid, he basically training you to get ready for the outside world, for school, for wherever you finna be at. So you already know what's finna come.
Shit, I look down.
I know the weave this time. Well, I know the punch this way, or don't break my knuckle this time. Punch like this, twist. You
grew up learning. Yeah, that's basically. Shit, I looked down the barrel of a 20 gauge shotgun when I was 12, from an OG Grave Street, and I was like, I almost pissed my pants, bro. I was 12 and I saw it. I looked down. He was fucking with me, but I was scared to death, and it was at my best friend's house. It was his big brother. He came down the stairs with a sawed-off shotgun and pointed that shit at me.
On the south side.
On the south side. Shout out to Percy. I don't know.
I swear something like that happened with me and my cousin. I had beat his ass.
I'm sitting at Granny's table.
Grabbed some on me, pointed in my face.
I turn around and I'm looking down the barrel of a sawed-off shotgun. I'm 12. I'm a 12-year-old white boy on the south side.
You probably felt like dude on
what was his reason for pulling the gun out though?
I mean, I froze.
He probably was just trying to show it off though. He probably didn't mean no harm.
No, he didn't mean no harm, but he was trying to scare me. He succeeded.
It's just like off the movie Menace to Society when he was like, when his cousin died, he was like, y'all niggas ready to go slide? He put the shotgun up to old dog.
No, he was literally trying to scare me.
No, he put the shotgun up to old dog and them, and he was
like,
they all moved back on the couch.
Nah, they knew what he knew what he was doing. That shit scarred me for life.
I don't think he meant no harm. He was just showing you like what shit can lead up to.
Well, yeah. Whatever the lesson that taught me, I guess it.
But now you see, but I bet you know now, like when you see a nigga and like y'all get into an altercation, you know how far to take it. Like on some, if you see a nigga with a gun, you know how far to take it.
At least I see him reaching for it.
I'm just say this. Niggas know who, what, when, and where.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So
it ain't about being no bitch.
It's
about
like,
knowing where to do it and when to do
it. It ain't just my homeboys that respect me. My enemies respect me. Yeah, they'll kill me. They'll kill me in the blink of an eye. They don't give a fuck. They'll kill me if they see me. They don't give a fuck. They'll kill me in the blink of an eye, on camera or whatever. They'll kill me. But at the end of the day, they still that respect.
Ain't got no choice. We demand that respect.
And I strangely understand that shit. You know what I mean? Growing up in the city just like y'all did, I mean, yeah. It's unfortunate that we gain respect by getting killed. It's really unfortunate. It shouldn't even be like that. We should gain respect by getting. A
lot of niggas like won't even get no views till they die.
And yeah, I'm gonna talk about that too for sure. But
I'm sorry for laughing.
Nah, I mean it's fucked up.
But it's real though.
It is
like
real.
this real.
I mean, Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, we could talk about.
I said
all
that
in
the line, didn't I?
But yeah, you did. I did see you.
Hope he blew up in his grave.
Somebody like
that he did. He get no views.
Yeah,
he just the gang ain't get no views.
Well, speaking of that, so look,
in his grave.
Y'all's videos, I swear to God, man, y'all got more guns in the gun store.
That shit be props.
It be props.
That shit like you can go to for real though.
Why you laughing?
Well, shit, I brought a prop with me today.
You want me to tell you? You can go to Dick's Sporting Goods. I swear to God, they sell like real deal props
with drums on them.
Yes, all that. I swear to God.
And, like
yes.
you could just like.
And they cost lesser than a real gun. Like, that's good because you can use replicas. So when like police pull up to our videos,
that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, how the fuck are y'all standing outside on the block and it's 30 guns out there?
In St. Louis,
in
St. Louis, my cousin represent me in murder. Like, you can't like it's be too hard to get to, so you can hit my cousin. And like that's basically our management in St. Louis. But outside St. Louis, we got 100K St. Louis. Like they manage everything. So. We go to our shoots, it already be props there.
Yeah,
like the shit, props. Like be all props.
Man,
like
it looks like y'all.
If it looked it real, bro, it didn't have no firing pin in there. It didn't, you know.
They be
no
real
trigger,
though, but it just
like,
ain't no firing pin. You can't cock them back or nothing.
Hey,
all you got
like real deal. Like no, like it's not a weapon. It got the
even
got
when we in St. Louis, it be props. They bring like the directors bring that shit out.
I don't believe it.
The bullets be props.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I
don't believe it.
All of it be props.
I don't believe it.
All that shit.
That's cool though.
It's a show.
Yeah, we just it's image shit, you know.
Yeah.
Shit, all right, but
none of those props are used for harm.
It sounds good. It sounds real good. Hey, well, let me pull this Desert Eagle out.
Read the thing before the video. They tell you anything that resembles.
Well, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that somebody were to shoot a video with 30 real guns and the police pull up. What the fuck do they do?
I mean, in St. Louis, we gotta open the carry law. I'm not eligible for that law. But I know some niggas who is.
I'm not either.
they can open the carry. They can do what they do. So
I'm a convicted
they
felon,
good.
so.
If their guns clean, they name clean, they can do what the fuck.
So you can just stand out and with 30 dudes.
In St. Louis, Missouri, we got open the carry. You can stand out with your legal gun. It ain't even gotta be in your name.
Video where them two dudes was walking with
it
the
ain't gotta be in your name.
Viral. It was two dudes walking.
Bro, as long as the gun not reported stolen.
What, during Ferguson riot? During the riot?
That was in the hood when dude was walking with them two ARs strapped to him.
Yeah, that was in our hood.
Them was two our niggas.
I seen that shit during the Mike Brown riot.
They got the open the carry law.
As long as your gun ain't defaced, like they scratch the serial number out and they can read the serial number and run it back and see if they ain't reported stolen. As long as they clean, they good. They good, but you better not be.
Well, shit, I'm a felon, so I can't do that.
Me either.
Yeah, that's why we have props, baby.
Well, that's what's up, man. Good. Shout out to the prop.
I'll be out the way.
Go to Dick's Sporting Goods. Dick's Sporting Goods.
Hey, but don't get it twisted, man. If y'all need some heat, it ain't like y'all ain't got access to it. So don't even.
I ain't got access to none. I just got access to a microphone, bro.
Well,
I'm a rapper, bro. I ain't with none of that.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate that, man.
I ain't gonna fake. I don't got no security or none of that. God is my security.
Let's talk about that, and that's gonna come up though. That's gonna come up because I do want to ask about that shit. So I mean, yeah, y'all do got more guns. I mean, in the videos, in the props, it looks like y'all got some heavy ass artillery. So let's get into the rapping shit, man. So like as y'all know, every black man in St. Louis is a rapper,
man.
And
can you say that again?
Half of the white boys.
Can you say that again?
Every dude in St. Louis is a rapper.
Thank you.
And then every female is a hairstylist or a stripper
or do lashes.
Right. She wants to do hair, lashes, eyebrows,
or got a boutique.
I'm gonna let you talk, then I'm gonna talk.
So it's like, but that's the thing, and I don't know if that's a St. Louis thing, but like a
lot of these rap niggas faking. Never seen them before.
Well,
they'll try to say I never seen.
Listen, bro. In my notes, I had
80%. I give you that.
80% of these rappers, me and Grimeyy really be outside.
I give you that.
I never seen them.
I give you that.
So that's why I be like, where you come from? I never seen them.
I support.
I done seen some of these girls more than them.
The women, because I read a post and I looked it up. The women we had the most entrepreneurial women in St. Louis.
Yeah,
I think like a year ago or 2 years ago, world like US like worldwide.
And in the urban community, it's getting bigger and bigger.
The women are the backbone of our communities. Like, man,
they the ones dying up everything, boutiques and shit.
We just dying.
Shout out to our St. Louis women.
The men just I don't know, going to jail or dying or trying to stay out the way, but the women
or trying to rap.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to that because everybody in St. Louis is a rapper, and like I've had
women too.
I got dudes that work for me that got some fucking bangers. Like I ain't even lie. I took one of my guys out to J.E.'s studio, the dude that produced all of Nelly's records, like 20 platinum records, and he got a diamond record actually.
It's hard.
Country Grammar. I brought my dude to the studio and he nutted up. He couldn't rap in the booth.
I know people like
he's used to rap. He's used to recording himself. So when he actually got into a real recording booth,
I used to do that.
He was fucking up, and I was embarrassed, and because I vouched for this dude because his music was actually good.
I still fuck up sometimes. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Like when I first started recording, it was weak being a rapper to me when I first. I'm like, nigga, I'm a real street nigga. Fuck this rap shit. You know, like I'm in the booth like they like, nah, say that shit again. I'm like, nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Matter of fact, hold my gun. Like you know, this is old me though. Yeah. Years and years and years and years and years. You know,
that was last year.
So these years like when I first started rapping,
and
it was
we're
like
only 3 months in.
2014, 15. See what I'm saying? So the old me was like, oh, this rap shit ain't gonna cut it. You know. So when I first got on the microphone, it was weird hearing my voice. Hear myself over the beats. So and you know this shit whack.
When I see myself on TV, I hate what I look like. But I mean, I don't have music videos like y'all do. But when I see myself on like Channel 2 or anything from like doing like cooking shit or stuff in my restaurant, I'm like, I don't even want to watch it. I just call my mom like, Mom, did I do good? She's like, yeah, honey, you did. I'm like, all right, cool. That's all I need to hear.
I don't want to tell other rappers not to rap, but if you want to do it to the fullest. Or if you doing something like you working on something, make sure you got time to rap and go to the studio and perfect your craft.
Quality.
Yeah, everybody in St. Louis, bro. Honestly, everybody in St. Louis got bars, according to them, right?
I ain't gonna fake it. There's a lot of slept on artists in St. Louis.
So let me ask you guys, what separates y'all from them? Like, how did y'all what makes y'all different?
We very versatile.
Not only that. Our style,
and we put our all in this shit.
Our style, our lingo, and then got out to other cities. When we first started rapping, like hard together, like the style caught attention from other cities, and the lingo, and like you said, the flashy props or whatever, the clothes, the lifestyle period. And when we started rapping, a lot of people was already talking about the same thing. You had I'm not gonna name people, but you had this person talking about this person talking about that, this person talking about this. We talking about everything, and we not afraid to say that we fucked up at the time. Like, oh nigga, we fucked up, but we out here, you know, like, bro. And
at first we was just fucked up with views, but shit, we started getting them bucks because we learned how to do this shit. Monetize.
Kinda not because
we still had money and shit.
The views. I ain't never been fucked up like I always had my own shit.
Yeah, we always but we
when the views came, it was like, damn, you know, like.
Yeah. But is that? I'm gonna ask you. That's actually my next question. But like, all right, before the views, all right, let's say before y'all actually got popping, right? Before y'all got known as recording artists. Like, what made y'all different? Cause y'all are just, you know, I mean, how did you...
Us telling our story, like, people tell their story, right, but they leave a lot of shit out that they don't want nobody to know about and see. We never gave a fuck. About like, shit. Yeah, nigga, I ate ramen noodles and I was sleeping on the floor.
I hear it in your songs, too. It's like, y'all, I feel... When I hear your music, I feel that y'all actually live that way. Yeah. And there's a lot of people that didn't live that way, that rap about that way, that can't say that they live.
I know exactly what you're talking about. We have over hundreds of people that can vouch the way that we live. We have numerous of people that can vouch the way we live. You can go and look at old posts and you can Google our fucking name, Google my history. You can know that we live that life. You can
felt it, and then but see, and it's a lot of people that a lot of rappers that come out nowadays, and I hear their music. And I look at them, I'm like, bro, you didn't see none of that shit.
I call them Build-A-Bears. They like Build-A-Bear rappers.
You've never shot a gun.
I think that I look at them as Build-A-Bear rappers. Like
out here,
Build-A-Bear rappers like a label or somebody with some money just find them and build them up.
They build you.
Yeah, it's I want you to be this. I get into it with a motherfucker like, nigga, if I'm not this, I'm not this.
So that's what made y'all different.
Yeah,
is that y'all actually live that life.
Me and him sometimes gotta step out of our comfort zone and act like a rapper. I'm tripping. I'm a rapper.
But now is the time when you guys are gonna have to start doing that shit more and more.
But sometimes I gotta stop. Like I don't never deny fans mostly, so I gotta stop sometimes. Like damn, I gotta take this picture. But I got to. I don't give a fuck if I'm on natural bridge or words of it. I gotta hurry up and take this picture because I was that kid that wanted the picture. I seen Chingy at Coast to Coast in my neighborhood, and I wanted the fucking picture, and we made Chingy take a picture. I'd have been on a bus stop and seen Chingy drive past. He dropped his window. What's up, little nigga?
And
damn, that's Chingy. What's up? You know, like
how did you feel?
I felt good. Now I'm telling the whole kill him over.
Chingy said, "What's up?"
Chingy.
One reason I never denied kids physical, I never forget. I was in like 7th grade. I saw a dude that comedian Lavelle Crawford.
Yeah,
I saw him walking.
That's my people's, right?
Yeah, I tried to take a picture.
He didn't know
with
at
him.
first that this
straight
my granddaddy best friend's son.
He said, "Get out my face," waved me off, and kept walking.
But look though,
like,
this is my granddaddy, my dead granddaddy.
You,
This is
nigga.
one of my dead granddaddy best friend's sons. He from St. Louis, the big fat one. He from St. Louis, the big ass one.
We was at the gallery.
That's one of my granddaddy best friend's sons. I swear.
So all right. So let's compare the two. So when Chingy said was up to you, and dude blew you off, you felt.
Chingy always show love.
But before
Chingy never had security. I bullshit you now. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about Chingy. They can say what they want about Chingy. Every time I seen Chingy was in the trenches. I could pull up an old picture. I swear to God.
Nah,
when Chingy pulled up, he pulled up in an old BMW to coast with his manager. No security. When I seen them at the Killer Mobiles, he was riding with some niggas. He wasn't.
Chingy will ride by himself.
Yes, like Chingy a real nigga, bro. Like I don't care what nobody say about Chingy. You can call him what you want.
Man, no,
that man a real man.
Chingy's a good dude.
He stand 10. He don't move around with 100 niggas either.
No, he don't. He just eats his vegetarian lifestyle.
Which he should, but he don't when he home, cause he home. Don't nobody not like Chingy.
But see, that's why people from the crib fuck with Chingy and not fuck with other certain rappers that made it out of here, because they're humble.
Yeah.
Don't forget where you came from, and that's another thing that I want to talk to you about, man. Because I mean, that's why y'all can't deny people. You don't ever want. I mean, it's not every time that you run into somebody that you can stop and take a picture with them, because you got your own lives. You know what I'm saying?
It be certain artists I want to work. I be wanting to work with, but I can't really get around to it. Or certain artists I did work with, I can't get around to the video. So they'll show me that they mad, like in a certain way, like, oh yeah, alright. And I'll be like, bro, I did you a favor, like, like what the fuck? That's in my notes. Now I see, so I don't really judge other rappers that made it out of St. Louis. Me and Murda used to be like, man, them niggas, you think them niggas gonna fuck with us? Oh man, them niggas ain't gonna fuck with us. But it ain't about that no more, cause we getting where we going. But I see how Ali and them, Chingy and them, and Nelly and them felt, cause we got a city where everybody right here down, and niggas is trying to get up. You got a million niggas holding on to your leg and holding on to their leg and trying to pull you down. and
like you supposed to put them
like,
on.
What the fuck?
Man, I swear to God, that's one of my.
So I feel for Nelly, Ali, the Lunatics, whoever made it out of St. Louis.
And those are my homeboys.
RP to Huey, Chingy. It's a lot. It's a lot of St. Louis artists like Jibs. Yeah, we both said Jibs at the same time.
Right.
And
then Jake Quan.
Lil St. Louis too.
Lil STL.
He stay DMing me.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot.
But I feel what they went through, and it's like we got a curse on our city where niggas can't make it out. So
what, man? But see, you know what? And Nelly dug into that, and he was talking about. He's like, man, I came up. I gave y'all the resources. What more do you want me to do for you?
He did, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas be sitting up here lying, and I'm gonna let Murda talk too. My bad for cutting you off. When I was younger, me on the outside looking in like, damn, that nigga straight don't fuck with this motherfucker. Then me growing up like, going to jail and going through this shit, like, why would he fuck with this motherfucker? Then me actually getting like one foot in the door, I'm looking like, fuck this motherfucker. Like they don't fuck like.
As an artist, there's only so much you could do.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
There's only so much you could do.
That man opened up so many.
He put on his niggas.
He opened up doors for us.
Exactly, and he put on his niggas the same thing. We not trying to put on the whole motherfucking 314. We put on the motherfucker.
Long as he did what he did.
Whoever rode the bus gonna be in the limo.
Bro, long as he did what he did, what.
I like that. Basically. Whoever rode the bus is gonna be in a limo.
Long as he did what he did for his. That's what people don't understand.
I'm gonna be in my Jeep behind the limo.
STL we territorial, you know that, right? So
fuck yeah, we're territorial.
What he did for his, that's what he did for his. How the fuck you gonna be mad? You 30 years younger than this man. You screaming, fuck this man. You don't even know this man. You 30 years younger, 20 years younger than this man. Talking about what the fuck he didn't do for you. You sound like a
Man,
grown
it ain't
bitch.
like he
I
knows.
hate when
sound
people
like a
say
grown-
that.
like
dog.
he
Right
not
on, though, you
toned
sound like a
in.
grown bitch.
I saw him at the airport. He straight pulled up on me like, you and that light skinned dude, keep doing y'all thing. Y'all hard. Y'all on y'all way.
Y'all saw.
And I instantly called Grimeyy like, that nigga Nelly I just seen him on the airport. I was leaving
Yeah.
LA and he
And
had a
Trippie
show.
Redd, too.
And Trippie Redd.
He followed-
Oh,
he
God.
followed
They
me.
fuck with
He
him.
just did a song with Lil Kel. Y'all know Lil Kel?
Yeah, I heard it.
So yeah, I mean,
I got a
that's
song
dope.
with Lil' Kim.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's the homie. He comes in here all the time
He
I'll send it to you.
when he's in town.
He keep hitting
I'll
me
send
up.
it to
telling
Hey,
me to
Lil
send him
Kel, bro, when you come back
That's
in
my
town, you gotta
nigga.
get on my fucking show, man. Quit dodging me. But he hasn't been to the crib in a minute.
Yes, he have. He be in and out.
Yeah. Anyway, he changed his fucking number. But
He do. I ain't gonna pay. He do.
I got
he
to
be
check a
changing
new
his
number. if
Do you? I'm
want.
a fucking. I'm a FaceTime him when we get off.
I
of
got
this
a new
motherfucker.
number. Yeah, he sent it to me.
Yeah, that's my guy. But anyway, man. So, tell me about like when y'all got. Okay, y'all been in the studio for some years, right?
Yeah. Just playing with the shit at first though.
And a lot of rappers from St. Louis will get on, like, let's say Yo Gotti comes to St. Louis. It's 7 opening acts.
Well, he got his own St. Louis Day.
All right.
And I ain't never signed nobody from St. Louis.
I ain't gonna fake it. I ain't got nothing against that man, but
All right,
that's
well,
tight to
I
have
picked-
your own day.
I picked the wrong dude.
I fuck with Yo Gotti though. That's my like. I grew up on his music, cocaine music
I
one,
fuck with-
cocaine
man,
music
when I was-
two,
when I was in the
all the
joint-
way up to 5. I fuck with Yo
I was
Gotti.
in the
But
film.
I
I
ain't gonna
just
fake it. His
feel
last
like-
tape was hard.
I just
It slept
felt
on.
like he got his own day, but
His last tape was
it's
hard.
crazy.
I don't know
I
why he
listened
got
to it in the
his
shower
own
the
He
whole
ain't never-
tape.
I ain't gonna say he did do a song with Lil St. Louis though, but
But
he ain't
I
never
feel the
signed
type of
nobody
way
from
that he
St.
got
Louis.
his own day in my
When he
don't
was
feel
coming
no
up, he ain't had a reason.
And
he
he
couldn't sign
always
nobody.
shout out
But why
St.
does he
Louis.
have his own day in our city?
He always shout out St. Louis though. I done heard him shout out
Cause he
St.
do.
Louis.
I ain't gonna
like
fake it.
3
He
songs, 4
do be
songs.
down here a lot. And he
All right, shout out to Yo Gotti.
He fuck with a lot of people down here. That's why he got his
You know,
own
and
day.
for a while he was coming up here all the time.
He fuck with the East Side hard though.
He showed love to the crib because he was cool with the promoters.
He fuck with the East Side
Yeah, so
hard.
And then one of his booking people, what's his name? Honest. He from St. Louis.
So then y'all need to get a day in Memphis. That's the mission, man.
I fuck with him.
I
Shout
love
out-
Memphis.
Shout out my NLE boys.
Yeah.
Man.
Shout out to
But I'm
NLE
saying, so
boys.
but
all
let's
my
say
great streets.
Um,
And my Hoovers from NLE. Hoovers and Great Street.
that's what's up, man. I was locked up with a Hoover, man. He was hardcore. This dude was the biggest crip I've ever seen, but he was small. Anyway, so these national acts come through the crib and they'll do a show at the pageant, right? And it's 5, 6 opening acts, and 4 of them paid to be on stage. They paid. Bro,
yeah, motherfucker,
they
you paying for
paid.
show.
Man, if people come through the crib and do a show at the pageant or whatever, the first 3 guys just know that they pay some money to be on stage. They pay maybe a couple $100 to the promoter.
Boy, it'd be like 500, 600.
Yeah, but they pay to be on stage because they, you know, they want to be like, oh, I opened up for so and so.
My first show I ever did, my big cousin booked. He got us on there. We did like a little talent show. Me, Ears, 30 Deep Stripes. My bad. I'm always doing that. Me, 30 Deep Stripes, and 30 Deep Lil Reggie.
I heard of Ears.
Yeah,
somebody
perform.
that works for me told me about a dude named Ears.
Yeah, he 30 Deep.
Stripes.
Yeah,
That's
30 Deep
funny,
Stripes.
yeah.
Nah, we performed with Lil Reggie. He did a little something, but I mostly performed.
All right, well, let me ask you this, man. So, given that being said, so all these national artists come to the crib, and these rappers will pay to be on stage. When did y'all get paid? The first time that y'all actually got paid to rap? Because a lot of,
show we did.
because you know a lot of rappers they'll pay all their money and studio
Like,
time.
we
all
had
shit.
that
When
long
did
What you
y'all
call
actually
parties
get
when
paid?
they be twerking and shit?
Before
like
the
just little
corona and
clubs?
shit.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna fake it. Me and Grimeyy, we had like 3 shows. Like, we was getting at
He
least
was
3
doing
shows.
it. He was
But
doing
I
that
was
shit.
like our manager at
Yeah, he was
first.
doing
Like,
that
I
shit.
was doing our management. So we had like 3 shows. We
I ain't
all
know.
them 500,
I get called the day
600.
before.
All them 500, 600. Grimeyy, we got a show today, 600, 700.
And you
Come
didn't
on.
even know about it, but he did.
Yeah.
He called me the day
We
before.
going to turn them
He know I'm coming though.
That's what's
If
up.
I
I
gotta
swear
get
we
off work,
did
wash
like,
my ass, change
in
my
a
clothes.
3-week span, we did like, it was like 3 shows every week. And we was getting at least 6, 7.
And that's when people was first getting hip. People,
And y'all, you
that's
guys
him.
were getting paid for that.
Damn, why we getting paid?
Well, so what? Tell me about the moments when y'all actually like blew up outside of St. Louis. When y'all actually realized that you guys
tour
had
with
fans.
Vine.
On my mom, we was on tour with my brother Vine.
And how'd y'all get that?
We got-
That's
we-
my brother.
Yeah, that's how people's in. Well, our management team, we got the same management team, but
King
niggas
Von,
just
right?
don't let you on that
And
shit.
they was asking
You
him
talking about
like,
King Von?
yeah, King Von. We
Rest
all
in
had the
peace to the
same
homie.
manager, but our manager asked us like, who you want to go on tour? Would you want to be an open act? He like, oh, Murda and 30.
So you, all right. So you would you say that is how that y'all got recognized outside of St. Louis? Because I want to know.
But that's one of the reasons.
And no cap and dead goofy.
Like shit, like songs that blew up before the tour, but that tour, like going on tour, it's opening other cities up. Like, damn, who is these niggas performing for him? I kind of like this shit.
And
I ain't gonna vibe to this shit.
A lot of motherfuckers straight
or I might vibe to
this
this shit, but I'm gonna look these niggas up.
A lot of cities did know the words to our shit already.
Closer cities to home though.
Yeah.
But y'all came out of St. Louis and like.
Then DJ spin out shit. I swear to God, on my life, I was in Dallas. It was just me and the homegirl Morgie. Shout out Morgie, free Jody, free Boba Gang Jody. So I'm in Dallas by myself. Ask Morgie, with my chain on. Me and Morgie, we go into the little club. I'm around all females. I bullshit you not. None of these females really, they ain't really giving me no attention or nothing. I'm just sitting down, me and Morgie. They get to playing me and Lil Baby. So I turn my head, Morgie like, they playing your song, brother. I'm like, yeah, this is me and Lil Baby. So I turn around, walk to the DJ. The DJ like, oh my fucking God, like Grimeyy. So I give him a 5 and shit. Other niggas walking up like, damn, that is Grimeyy. So then when I sat back at the table, all the girls was wet.
Damn right.
And they like, what the fuck?
Dog, why? And how did you feel though? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that feel? Like,
I mean, I like it, but I don't. Cause don't be on my dick when you don't know who I am. Then motherfucker get to play my song. You on some
bro? Like, what do you think the world is?
Yeah.
That's just how it is. They might not know who you are, but that's just how the world is, and that's what y'all gotta get used to. They might not put a face with the name. It's like being a fucking quarterback for the Rams. They don't know what you look like until you take your helmet off. But how often you do that when you're playing the game? Right. And then when somebody puts you on, now you know what Steven Jackson looks like. Now you know what That's what I'm saying. So like when you see that shit, and it happens, don't feel like y'all didn't fuck with me until. No, man. Embrace that shit.
It was funny though. Like that was one of the like experiences I did face to face. Yeah, the whole table like, what the fuck? Like,
so how did you even get those features with Lil Baby and
what the shit was like? You gotta name people.
Well, shit, Lil Baby. How'd you get that?
Like I said, we tied in. When you tied in with the right people, like our management, they tied in. But like that feature with him.
Y'all see I'm drinking.
It's like it's a longer story, but we ended up vibing in the studio and he knocked it out right then. He won't do the video right then.
Man, I fuck with him, man.
But Chopper, like more like people like Chopper.
Yeah, NLE.
Like Chopper shouted me out in the interview. So hit him up, he hit me back.
So was that?
Let's do something.
Was that your first big feature?
I don't really be like who else I did features with that you know other than Chopper.
I did like national recording artist.
I did it. I don't know. I gotta really look them up.
You don't know?
Yeah, I know,
how
but
do you not know?
Because I did a lot of features.
How does this guy not know?
I did a lot of features, bro. Like I got shit unreleased, like Sada Baby.
Well, shit, you need to send me some shit because I'm listening to the same shit over and over again. All of y'all.
I met Sada through Vine. Chopper shouted me out. Reached out to Chopper. Like.
So it's a
21 hit murder. Like it's just people be hitting us.
Yeah. You talk
people
to 21?
Be hitting me.
Yeah.
Why didn't I know that?
Like Cole hit him, comments and like people be hitting us. We hit back or we hit them and they hit back. It don't necessarily normally be on oh we got some money for a feature, let's do a feature. Like,
and it just turns into a feature.
Yeah,
it be on some linking on some just.
It be hard.
It's about who you know and networking type shit. Yeah. So I mean, so shout out to King Von. Like that. Would you say that that's like the first, like dude outside the crib that actually like took y'all?
Yeah, I'll say that.
Yeah, he got behind us, but there's a lot of people that's behind. They got behind us and that's behind us.
And Co-Method. No, I'd say for me, Co-Method, and he was the first person that took me in and did features with me and for hell of a stay at his house.
I got a couple rappers that's 10 behind me. Lil Loaded, 10, Chopper 10, Sada 10. Von was 10, but like Von was like, we opened up for him, so we got to build a better relationship. But like we basically living together in all these damn rooms and hotels and shit, you know, on the road.
Right.
So you get to know a motherfucker.
So you
other than what they.
Yeah, I mean, other than what you see on YouTube and on Instagram and all that shit, you actually see how they live every day. Yeah. It's a whole different world, bro. Like what you see on Instagram, what you see, what people put out to the world. People don't live like that on a daily basis. Some of them do.
Mine was like that though.
I'm not talking about the gangsterism or fucking with the bitches or like wearing your jewelry every day. Because I know these dudes that like got all that shit, but they don't wear that shit every fucking day.
Sometimes you get tired of that shit.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. I've been through that stage of my life. I did Fed time. I hung that hat up a long time ago. But I mean, there's still times when I like to shine. You know what I mean? I'll pull my chain out or whatever. But anyway, so how did that hit you? Like, how did that hit y'all when like King Von, when that happened? When that shit happened?
It hit me hard because I feel like
and you had to see your man's die on
because he
on
hit
the
me
internet.
up and asked me, "Can me and Grimeyy come to the album release party?" I feel like if
And
we
at the hookah bar in Atlanta?
yeah, I feel like if we would have came, shit probably would have went different. Because, you know, we with all that fighting shit. So if Von would have hopped out on some, yeah, we the fuck around been balling. Lil Ten would have hopped out, motherfucker would have knocked him out. He wouldn't even been able to, you know.
I mean, it happened.
But you never know, though, so I can't say that.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. But there's a lot of times when
just,
people get killed, you always think, well, shit, if I would have done this or if I was there, that shit would have happened.
Yeah.
That shit plays in your head over and over and over, and it'll fuck with you forever. Like if I was there,
you can't really rewrite history.
You can't.
But in the same sense, like how we move on the road is militant. How it happened, that was like 1% chance how it happened because we moved militant. His security militant, my manager militant, his boys militant. They moved militant. It was just a sticky situation. They went inside the club. They was outside. It's no.
Do you
so
think
I can't really. I'm not putting blame on nobody.
Yeah, we can't sit here and speculate about like what it would, you know, what it was.
Because all them moved militant. It's just it was a fucked up situation.
It was.
And anybody can be put in. I can be put in. I'm a rapper, so I know. He a rapper, so he know.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, man. Like you know, we talk about rappers, and then rappers actually talk about like not having security. Oh, I ain't got no security. But what's wrong with having security?
Ain't nothing wrong with having security. Like
you should have security
outside of your city or in your city. But when you home, you don't always need to move with a third eye because you should have a third eye in the back of your head.
Well, let me tell you something right now on this show. You're at the crib, and you think the crib fucks with you. But, bro, there's always going to be somebody that, just like we talked about in the beginning.
It's been like that for me before.
It's always like that. But now that you have made it, you've made a name for yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong. Like, let me ask you, like, what's wrong with having security? You should. Am I wrong?
You're right.
Should you walk through the Galleria by yourself? Fuck no.
We do though sometimes.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
in the
recommend
same
it.
sense, it's the same sense like we've been living this lifestyle, so the type of lifestyle we've been living, we ain't never have it. It'd be more comfortable without it, but sometimes it's necessary to
Don't
have
you
it.
think it's necessary at this point?
Yeah, it's like if it's an event, we got this event, all right, bring some extra people. You know, we got extra people that's on standby. You know, it ain't just like let me go to the store. I got security with me. You know, like
I mean, but like certain people, all right. I mean, there's an elephant in the room in the back of my head. I want to talk about something. And this may be uncomfortable for you, but 6ix9ine. I really want to ask you guys like how y'all feel about this fucking. He's a clown. He's a clown.
I don't even know. I go 68, 70. Ain't no such thing as that number.
All right, well that guy. You know what I'm saying?
If I see him, bro, I'ma treat him like
he can skip that.
I'ma treat him like
we ain't gonna get on none of that.
I'ma treat him like he the police, bro. Like if I actually see him, I'm going, hey officer, keep pushing. If you see the police, is you gonna run up in their face and little bitch ass nigga? No, if I see him, I'ma treat him like I would treat the police.
Have you ever seen It the Clown? The kids, by the kids fearing him, gave him his power. By people steady bring him up and talking about him, y'all get that man power.
And you know what?
So I don't want to talk
That's
about
why I say
I want to spend more than 2 minutes on this guy.
That shit not 100. But
he actually did say he's like, if y'all don't like me, then stop talking about me.
Exactly.
And I agree with that. That's one thing I do agree with dude on.
You know the old
him ain't no
real it.
Ain't
the
no
kids
argument,
gave the
no nothing.
clown
I'ma
the power.
keep it pushing.
But why is he?
Keep it pushing.
It's just like It the Clown, bro.
Why is dude making so much money?
It's just like It the Clown. By them, the kids fearing that clown. Remember, the clown wasn't shit without the kids fearing him in that town. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By motherfuckers feeding into him, viewing in and watching in on that shit.
They love
you
that
give
shit.
You giving them power. See what I'm saying? 68, 70. You
We ain't gotta spend much time with that
kids.
It's just like what I don't like is like he's so fucking disrespectful. But then I mean,
he not like that though, so ain't no point in.
I mean, but there's some people that really like controversy. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like any man that gets kidnapped, you not like that, bro.
Leave this
I'm
shit
a grown ass
alone.
man. Can't nobody never kidnap me, bro.
On video.
You could never kidnap me, bro. It
On
ain't nothing
video.
to talk about.
But it's you know what's fucked up is that he got famous. He got famous for being like that, and then he'll get on the internet talking about, well, yeah, of course I got security. Then he caught Meek Mill with no security and wants to blast him. I mean, he's just a clown. Whatever though. I mean, let whatever. He's whatever.
6870.
6870. We don't need to say his name, man. But like, is it? Do you guys get recognized? Like when you
All the
go,
time.
like especially in St. Louis.
Especially malls. I'm talking about even out of town. If
So
you go
y'all
to
like the
mall,
ones at the Galleria fighting and shit, right?
Nah.
Never ever.
Get your ass. Well,
I'll fight at the Galleria.
I have props at the Galleria, so I be
Right.
cool. I be having
But
props.
so but you guys do get recognized at the crib a lot. I'm sure you
What?
do. I mean,
Anywhere
of
I
course
go.
you do. Yeah. How does that feel?
I be feeling right. But sometimes I be clutching on shit, 'cause I be like, I don't know if you just trying to get up on me so you can get close enough. Little kids though, I always show love to the kids. Tell them stay in school, hug them, give them, take pictures with it all.
And you should, bro, because like what I didn't mention is that I'm an old ass man. My 18-year-old son last year told me and like just like showed me this video. He's like, Dad, look at this, and it was you. And I'm like, okay, he's from St. Louis. And then I saw the St. Louis and I'm like, oh shit. Then I started listening to you. I heard No Cap. I'm like, damn. And I heard No Cap too. I'm like, damn.
Whole different style.
And these dudes are like rapping about Natural Bridge, rapping about like different hoods, Tower Grove, the Grand. I'm like, damn, I grew up here. And like so and then I saw the features. I'm like, oh shit, these guys are actually doing the damn thing. So yeah, I gotta hear about like what's really popping for my 18-year-old. Yeah, but I still be moving and grooving. But that's what's up, man. So do you guys have any issues with like your homeboys or people that you grew up with or family that feel like now that you guys are like getting recognition, getting on, that feel like you owe them something?
Nah, well, I say yeah, but I still say no, because I'm quick to cut a motherfucker off. Once I see you ain't got your best intentions for me and what you around for, I cut you off slowly, but for sure, you might not know I cut you off, but I didn't cut your ass off.
But do you feel like people that you grew up with or people that you called your homies, like this my brother,
all the time,
feel like you owe them something, or like they want you? Because we talked about this earlier, real quick.
Not for real.
Not like
but
my immediate home.
I'm so respected. They wouldn't even. They wouldn't bring that shit up to me, or like they'll probably say some shit to a motherfucker they know they think ain't gonna bring it back to me. But if it brung back to me, I'll most definitely address it. And I'm the type. He more aggressive than me with them type of situations. I'm the type. Oh, what you need? Are you good? You know. But like good and bad. How they be playing the little good cop, bad cop role. We still fucked up. We still both in the streets, bad and good. I'm gonna have a smile on my face. I'm gonna give you what you want, but you better hope them motherfuckers, you know. Yeah, like
so like when y'all like let's say, I mean, cause it's gonna happen when y'all actually like get the mills. You know what I'm saying? When you get
murder more like. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't do shit for us. I'm more like, hold on, man. You good? What you need, y'all? You good here, man? You'll be alright. Murder like, yeah, alright. You know, shit like that.
So it's a good cop, bad cop. And he's like, nah.
Yeah, murder like, nah, nigga, fuck you. I'm like, nah, it's good here. You need something.
Well, you kind of need that. You need the guy that will like show the love, and then you need a guy that'll pump the brakes.
Yeah, but once I see a motherfucker just using it, no, that shit no. I mean. That shit dead.
Because when you go out somewhere, when you like go to the club, it's like motherfuckers that want to ride with you, and you're like, damn, I haven't talked to you. I haven't talked to you in like 2 months. Now you want to hang out with me, you know? So
we peep shit like that. We just
man, Grimeyy sit up and laugh at this type of shit.
How do you deal with that? Because I'm sure you got a lot of that around you all the time.
Let niggas think they finna come around, smoke all our weed, and reap the benefits, and when they do come around, ain't shit coming. Man, Grimeyy.
So do they feel some type of way?
I don't give a fuck how a nigga feel. You do feel some type of way, don't show me.
That's what's up. That's what's up, bro.
Something.
You should fuck with people that fuck with you. Like you said, if you didn't ride the bus, you ain't getting in the limo.
It's that order sprinter on the tour bus. Like, if you ain't ride that Metro lane,
Yeah.
There's no tour bus, no.
A lot of people be mad because they know they wasn't on the bus stay with us, so they know they not getting in the limo with us, so they kind of played it over in their head a million times. Well, how we doing now, and how we finna be doing, and how we already did. Like, damn. Like, damn, I'm missing out on this shit. But in all actuality, it's your fault.
But you're the ones putting in the work.
Yeah, and I told you before
y'all
the work.
Y'all are the ones that are in the studio.
Tears in the studio 8 hours.
Tell
Before the work though, I warned niggas like, yeah, I'm gonna be big. Niggas like, man.
Niggas telling niggas that like we gonna be big, we gonna blow up. Cause when me and Grimeyy, we used to write songs without a beat and then go record it. So we'll do something like, oh yeah, this finna go up. Like we knew Not a Stain on Me was finna go up. We knew No Cap was finna go up.
Hey, No Cap.
And I don't know cocky shit. We said it like, oh, this finna go up. Oh, this finna go up.
I think it was on No Cap too. When you said something about I shop at Neiman's with a cart.
When I go to Neiman's, I shop
with a cart.
He knew not to try me. I guess he was smart. I moved out of town, bitch. I'm back by the art, shooting him in his back, and it came out as hard.
Hey, I felt that because when I go to Neiman's, I don't have a cart. I go buy one pair of sneakers and I'm out that bitch.
I be having a cart in that motherfucker.
Crazy.
When I heard that line, I'm like, oh. So I mean, like some of that shit really like it stands out to me, and a lot of the stuff that both you guys like, I felt a lot of that shit, and especially in like Loose Screws. And then, so tell me real quick, what right now, like I need a true definition of a goofy. Give it to me, bro. Because you say it like...
I say goofies is the niggas that want to beef with us, that try to say our names and songs and shit.
A goofy can be multiple things. It's used for multiple things.
Or it can be like an op too, but
like
them
we
like
don't
the
say,
lame ops.
we don't mostly say ops like how Chicago, like it's Chicago thing.
Shit.
We say goofy. So a goofy can be a person from the other side, or just a person that's not really with that, who acting like they with that. Or a goofy can be a person that's really with that you know with that, they know you with that, but they still your enemy in your eyes, so they still a goofy. You a goofy
can be
self.
a nigga that's 6 feet under that was talking all shit and got his ass cracked talking shit in 2 days.
So basically, what you're saying is a goofy is just somebody that y'all don't fuck with. Or a clown, or just they could fall into any category. A clown,
like a 68, 70 like thing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's what's up, man. So that's what's up, man. So I wanted to know because you say goofy a lot, bro.
Yeah. And we don't want to say op.
But I hear goofy and I like that shit because I think it's something that you created. Would you say that? Or like
somebody help Grimeyy. Yeah.
I help boost.
I'm not gonna say that you made the word
St.
up.
Louis, we all
niggas
created.
Was saying fuck the goofies and shit. But
why didn't I hear that before y'all?
Me and Grimeyy made it like on some goofies. Stop that. We wasn't saying fuck. Niggas was calling themselves fuck the goofies. It was a gang and shit. I ain't gonna figure it. But we stamped it like on some goofy, just the word.
Put it in some music.
Yeah.
Our city always known to take other people's shit and mix it in.
I know St. Louis niggas saying,
but we got our own lingo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do.
We got our own.
So what do we say in St. Louis? Because I hear on my mama. When I go outside of St. Louis, I don't hear nobody say that.
On the gang.
A gang?
We'll be like, shit, you hear me?
On 2 crib.
They don't say that everywhere.
Ooh, that's what we say.
I mean, that's what y'all say. I'm saying like St. Louis.
Bumper. You hear bumper a lot. You
pull
heard
up on your bumper.
Yeah, well.
She tripping. She 10 toes behind that. Like, behind that can mean a lot.
Because there's a lot of shit that we do in St. Louis that they don't do outside
I can't
here.
teach you all our lingo, though.
Yeah, but you hear me mostly. You gonna mostly be like, shit, you hear me.
But see, I already will know. But it's when you get outside the crib, it's like they won't know what you're saying. You're like, what
like, when we talking about girls, we'll be like, Grimeyy, I think she trying to switch mobiles.
Yeah, like
that means she trying to fuck with bro.
Or with both of us.
Or she a demon. Like, our step are different. Like, they say they steppers like they shooters.
We say steppers about bitches that go.
We stump down. Like, my brother, he stumped down. He with that. He with all that. He stumped down. I'm stumped down. But our steppers mean like, oh, that bitch a stepper. She gonna step on something. She gonna step on the fuck.
Or we'll be like, man, I call him, bro, I just got stepped on.
But that's your lingo. Yeah. Is that everybody? Or is that just y'all?
It's like it's us.
It's getting around.
It's getting around.
But like, I'll call him like, yeah, man, I just got stepped on by my look. You know, my just came over stepped.
It's a lot of St. Louis lingo that we start like we stamp.
We'll
like,
keep that.
A lot
going,
of people
man.
niggas been saying, but We been saying too, but we actually snapped
But you
it. We got
put
other
it
people
Exactly.
and other
Shout out
shit
to my big cousin Booty Strokes, cause he be saying some little shit too.
yeah, shout out to Strokes.
It's a lot of stuff that we say in St. Louis that we don't say outside the crib. And one thing about St. Louis, man, like, and
It's to the point we got niggas in Florida using our lingo.
Like traffic, I be like, I'm in traffic, man. Or they think I'm saying I'm stuck in traffic, but no,
I'm riding.
yeah.
That's how I feel.
They like, you in traffic.
So when I say I'm in traffic,
I'm
that
in
means
traffic, nigga, like,
I'm on my
I'm
way.
outside.
That means I'm on my way.
Yeah, they'll think we in traffic. On
Like
the
actually
highway.
in traffic.
Yeah.
Like
That's
a Toy
crazy.
Story, I said, I'm from St. Louis, where we slide. We don't say spin a bin. Like, I'm from St.
We
Louis, where we
slide.
slide.
We sliding.
We slide.
I heard that line.
Or
We don't
push
From
say
St.
spin.
Louis, where we slide. We don't say spin a bin. Like,
We
niggas
pushing or
out here
slide.
they be fucking me up when they be like, I'm finna go spin on these niggas. We just spent on them, they spin back. No, nigga, I'm from St.
finna
Louis, where we
slide.
slide. We don't say spin a bin.
So
Nigga.
that's a St. Louis thing.
Yeah,
So that's
slide.
what I say.
We slide. If I'm finna fight, I'm in the workhouse. You know what the workhouse is?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's time to slide. Hit the square.
Let's talk about that.
Like, you
real
know,
quick.
it's time to slide.
You
It's time
got
to
a
ball.
It's my mom.
On the-
It's ball.
yeah, I saw that.
You got a
So,
ball. You got to slide.
so we ain't gonna talk about the workhouse too much because we both been locked up. We both ate noodles. We both had to fight.
I sure been in the workout.
Have you been? And so the thing, like I went from the Justice Center to the Feds. I skipped the workhouse.
I ain't never been in prison. Penitentiary.
Well, I went to the Feds. I did a couple calendars in the federal penitentiary.
Nah, I ain't
so
never been to the
I
pen.
skipped.
Workhouse, Justice Center, and county. That's
I
it.
would. You know what's crazy, bro? And this may sound really fucked up to a lot of people, but I would rather do 2 years in a federal penitentiary than 2 months. Or no, like 6 months in the workhouse.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I
because
heard
you
a
got
lot.
the ball.
Because I would, bro.
They ain't gonna fake it. You
listen,
balling.
You got a ball.
When they told me
You don't have to fight.
when they dressed us out and they said that these dudes going to the workhouse, I'm like, please don't send me that motherfucker. Like I don't want to go to the workhouse.
Don't nobody
You
really
ain't had
be
no
with-
fights in there?
Yeah, but not. I didn't go to the workhouse.
Oh, you ain't never been to.
But you
I
let me
don't fake
honestly
ball.
though.
In that
Honestly though,
workhouse, you
It's
gon'
like
ball.
St. Louis with no
let me
guns.
tell you something. When you're heavy in the streets, I'm talking about money. When you're heavy in the streets, you're heavy in the joint. So, did I have fights? I had people fight for me. Not that I said go do that, but like I didn't have to. And I'm not saying that I like.
Nah, I know what
I'm
you're
not above
saying.
that
Like
shit,
I
but
done had niggas fight
when-
for me too, cause it'd be like a nigga in another wing talking shit, and I send a kite. One of my niggas, hey, whoop his ass.
And sometimes
Especially
things like
my boy, shout out my boy Pelly on the game. Anytime I hear bro whoop him, he beating
and
shit on the
sometimes
game.
that doesn't even need to be said out loud. It just happens.
Like I said, all I had to say was one time. Kelton called me, hey, whoop wop in here, you want me to beat him? Yeah, put hands on him.
Shout out
Put
to
niggas
Bebe.
in neck,
Shout out
put
to
niggas
Bebe
in
too.
neck braces.
And
Bebe
you
just
ain't
said
mad at
Bebe.
that.
Shout out to Bebe. Mr.
D
Knock your
West.
motherfucking teeth
Well-
through your motherfucking lip. You hear me?
Y'all
I'm
some
saying
real
that.
gangsters.
Real deal. Real deal knockout.
And my
You hear me?
nigga Lil Steve.
I
Free
never
D
had-
West too. You hear me? He's standing 10
Lil
making
Steve out, but
Lil D
anytime I
West
call
is making
him,
niggas pay rent right now. The
My mom, he
niggas
making
think
niggas
they
pay rent
homeboy
in
tough.
jail.
Y'all homeboys in jail paying rent to my homeboys, and they don't even
the
own
ops
the jail.
homeboys in there paying rent
Y'all
just
paying
to,
noodles.
just to stay in the bunk on the game.
I already know.
I don't want to say no niggas hoods, no niggas, but it's niggas homeboys
Paying
that we
rent.
beefing with. They in there straight paying rent to my nigga
Just
G
to-
West, just to stay in they bunk, just so they won't have to check out.
Check in. Yeah, I say
And
we
they
call it
not,
check in.
Oh, we
ain't no
call it check
sleeping
out.
with no oppa sleeping above or behind
None
or
of that.
next.
You
But
gotta-
these niggas
you
standing in the
gotta-
pod or the
in the
wing,
water.
they paying to stay.
Or you in the water,
Like they at a fucking hotel.
or you in the water. You
know
know
what's
what
crazy?
in the water mean, don't
Yeah.
you? Yeah, on the
Yeah, you get exiled. But like in the feds, you know what's crazy? Like in the feds, you go from like everybody from St. Louis is in the same
Unicorn.
gang.
Yeah,
in
Unicorn
the car.
St. Louis.
So like when I went to the federal penitentiary, I was in the same car with Bloods, with Crips,
You gotta be.
with
you from St. Louis.
people from the Dub, with people from different hoods, and it's just weird because we all fucked with each other. Like
Y'all got to.
I'll do anything.
If somebody
for you,
out
bro.
y'all car getting into some shit, that's
Period.
all y'all problem.
We're all crashing,
Because
and we just
y'all all
won't do it
together. It ain't about gangs.
So where we were, it was like, all right, well, we don't fuck with Texas, we don't fuck with Memphis, we don't fuck with Arkansas. If it goes down, it's St. Louis against Arkansas. Period. I don't care what hood you're from in St. Louis. It's all about St. Louis.
Niggas got squash beef sometimes
That's how
when they go
and
to
that's
the
how-
joint.
my daddy was in
You
jail
gotta.
in
I ain't gonna fake it.
Indiana,
Niggas
so
gotta
like,
squash. A lot of people don't understand that. In the
Yeah.
streets, niggas be trying to kill each other, but you got some niggas be having to squash they
And-
personal back home beef just so they can survive in the joint.
And then my daddy was in jail in Indiana, like you said, they do that too. But
New York
too. It ain't like St. Louis. They put all.
He's in New York,
Midwest.
He's in New York too.
But if you're in the Midwest, you could be from Nebraska,
Chicago. He ain't know niggas from Chicago. All that. Like he straight put me on the phone with Lil Durk Daddy. That man, Lil Durk Daddy.
I was locked up with Young Buck's brother. That's the Hoover I was talking about. But it was like I said, in the feds, it's all about where you're from, like what city you're from. And you could be riding for a dude that's a blood or from another hood, but when you're in the feds, it's all that shit's just done. You're from the crib, all right, you're the bro, and that's just what it is in the feds. But that all right, we're not going back.
I ain't gonna fake it. You right, but in the same sense, say I come to the feds and this a nigga I'm beefing with in St. Louis called. We gotta fight before it all. You hear me? Like we gotta ball,
cool, but we gotta
get in the cell together type shit. Like, all right, I'm beefing with him. All right, we in the St. Louis car together. All right, me and you, come on, we got a ball.
Win, lose, or draw.
Win, lose, or draw.
Still got a ball.
But let me tell you something from a big homie to a little homie. In the feds, you come to the feds with that shit, we're sending both y'all up. And this is how it is.
What?
Nah.
Y'all both gotta check in.
It's not.
I'm telling you what it is, bro.
Sometimes I got homeboys in the feds. You know what I'm saying? I got niggas in the feds, bro.
No, we ain't gonna we gonna ball.
I'm talking about federal penitentiary politics.
I have people in the feds. You gotta show your paperwork before you even hit the fucking yard.
My daddy
I got niggas in the feds, bro. I got uncles, cousins, all in the feds.
I'm gonna
If I got a problem with one person,
it's gotta be one-on-one.
That's what I'm saying. We gonna fight. We gonna be lumped up.
But you can't get the homies involved.
Hell no.
It's gonna be on.
We gonna be in the same car.
Like, oh, you gotta slide.
Y'all gotta go into the fucking day room.
We not never finna go on the street saying we was in this motherfucker eating in jail and chilling.
Until y'all got y'all
getting on each other. We finna ball.
Ain't no option.
We gonna do what we gotta do in this motherfucker. You gonna stay in your lane. I'm gonna stay in my lane. We in the same car.
Yeah, but
we in the same car.
After that,
I'm in the passenger seat. You just in the back seat.
That's what
I'm saying. But after that,
it could be some St. Louis shit.
You in the back seat.
No, bro. After y'all get y'all shit off,
and then it's back to St. Louis versus us, nigga. But you gotta slide.
I ain't gonna fake. I'm riding behind you though.
And if you don't want to slide, then I'm gonna have to crash you.
But the type of nigga I am, after we ball, we gonna ball. But I'm riding with you. But in the same sense, you ain't gonna see me too much jam on the op. You ain't gonna see me too much huggy. But if we finna ball, you gonna see me one of the first niggas get up the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like when you get into the federal in a federal situation, it's different.
You can get your ass killed in the feds.
So you don't want to crash your whole car.
Thump us this long. Because
you got
yes, they will box your ass in. Yes.
Boy, get the piece
shower
of the
anywhere.
Man.
It be racist. It be all type of shit going on.
We had pieces of the bunk. We had a whole piece of the bunk. We all had.
When they hit
strapped.
the yard, they got the thumpers on them.
We all had to be strapped.
They hit the yard. Nigga, motherfucker gotta go to the. You gotta have somebody go with you everywhere. You gotta have your homeboy go with you to the shower.
Hey, listen,
60 times in 60
bro.
seconds.
Look, we go back to murder.
You gotta have somebody go everywhere.
Look, my guy, listen. On my old podcast, my homeboy Rash from the field. When it was protocol. When I shower,
yes, he gotta watch you.
He is there.
Yes.
When he showers, I'm here. He's there.
That's protocol.
And that's how we rotate. We wore our boots to the shower. We wore our boots from our cell to the shower, and he was here. He was there.
But in the workouts, you know what I mean? Niggas done seen get crashed off on getting out the shower.
Well, I
get knocked out their shower shoes. I swear to God.
I ain't gonna fake. That's different though. That's different jail.
The
You still home. You still home,
bro. Because you gotta.
The feds, you gotta survive.
You gotta live a long time in the feds.
You gotta survive.
There's people with calendars and 10s, 20s. You know what I'm saying? So you
gotta
do
like
what you
they
gotta
shit.
do.
How they like they shit.
That's why I said when you come into the feds with somebody that's ops. When you come into the feds, it really ain't that. Unless you personally know that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you might want to go into a room and box it out, and then just be like, all right, we got it off. Now, hey, a month later, you might be on the same basketball team with dudes, and y'all be fucking around. And then you come to the crib, and it's like, damn.
I used to be betting and shit in basketball, though, like betting snacks and shit like that, because I used to be on that basketball.
I was going to ask you about that. Did y'all play sports?
Yeah, I used to box and I played basketball. I tried football, but that contact shit.
My favorite sport was baseball.
Is what?
My favorite sport was baseball, but I boxed, basketball, football. I football for City Rick, boxed for Cherokee, Tandy's. Tandy's on the north side, and Cherokee on the south side with Coach Jesse on the south side.
That's what's up, man.
I played baseball for my middle school team. And basketball, AU teams and shit, but that basketball shit ain't really go too far. I was ass at basketball. Keep
Well,
it
Bitch, you know how to shoot though.
Yeah, I know how to shoot my ass off, but
Yeah.
they always try to have me be the fucking power forward or the center.
Why? Because you're short?
I always be the tallest person on the team.
You was the tallest?
Yes.
Wait.
And we was all short as fuck. So I used to be mad because I'm like,
How was you the tallest,
bro?
though?
I'm like Steph Curry. I know how to shoot, right? But they got me under the fucking hoop. So I'm hot.
Catching rebounds.
Yeah, I'm
They're trying
hot.
to.
So I'm like, bro, fuck this shit. Put me on the bench or something. Like, I'm cool.
That's funny, but you can shoot and you can run. That's what's up.
Yeah, I can shoot.
That's what's up, man. I fuck with athletes though, man. That's what's up.
Yeah,
So you
football.
y'all both have boxing like backgrounds.
Yeah, I boxed for like 4 years.
I box 2 separate occasions. It was like my daddy made me and my brother box. Summertime, if I was on the south side, I was at Church with Coach Jesse.
Word.
If I was in the north side in the Ville, I was in Tandy's.
That's cool.
Coach Mo. Coach
I didn't
Mo
even know
Tandy.
that. I like knowing that about y'all. So look,
Coach Mo still knocking niggas out.
we got into a heated moment real quick about when we was locked up, man. Because like we all got our own like personal feelings about being locked up.
But you right though. It is
Man,
politics.
I ain't
in
gonna
that
fake it.
It's political
It
as
was
fuck
one
in the
nigga
joint,
like-
man.
I swear to God, he
But
got the thump
you can
off.
have all the hands in the world. In the feds, you get your ass stabbed.
You know,
the fuck up.
nigga got
You
a
can
thump
have
out.
all the
I
hands
ain't
in
the
the
fuck
world.
out. You can call me whatever. You got a thump. I'm out your way.
all-
I'ma still swerve like I'm trying to fight you, and
I'm telling you, if
Be on
you're
some
in
shit
the
like
feds
that.
and you're in a gang, you gotta be strapped. Period. It is. and
Yeah,
it-
ain't no. I know how to use my hands. I'm
My
good.
little cousin.
You can use your hands all you want to.
I can't say his name, but my little cousin. Soon as I hit, just a center.
Yeah. And you get a piece of that fence, you get a piece of that bump.
No, you gotta get a piece of
Fan, whatever.
Fan.
anything, man.
They got them
Look,
blades that break in
anything.
half. They like real
one thing about
thin
inmates,
tools.
look, we're gonna
Break that motherfucker. Get you a shoestring.
One thing about inmates, we learn how to make shit. We learn how to make shit. I spent a little bit of time in there. I don't know how long.
I
y'all
even
spent.
learned how to
I
make,
learned.
you know, the little window that you can't see out of.
Yeah.
I even learned how to do something to make me be able to see out the
Yeah,
window.
you gotta polish
All
it
you
off.
gotta do is get you some saran wrap, get you some Vaseline, get you a credit, something like a little credit card or something.
and smooth it out.
My mama, you gonna be able to see smooth out that motherfucker.
That's hella funny, dog. But yeah, like as inmates, we gotta learn how to do that shit, and that's what we do. But anyway, I sell chicken now. I sell a lot of chicken. I'm known in my city for doing that. I sell birds in a whole different way. I'm
You
so
probably don't know
how
how I came here and got these wings before though.
Did you?
Yeah, I
the
don't
Red
just
Hot
I don't come in.
That's what's up, man. So y'all
I'm start
had
coming in though.
y'all had my food before.
Yeah.
I be
I
moving.
hate
I be
this
moving
shit.
too much, so I send somebody in.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
this motherfucker be packed, so
it do.
I can't just walk in. Then everybody.
But you can
oh,
call me.
shit.
You can call me and I got you. I'll bring it
Yeah.
out to you, man. So now you know me. And so we're not going back to the joint. Let's just hope that we never get jammed up and do all that shit. We're on the rise to success. We're doing
I
all
told
that
you
good
I'm
shit.
only a rapper, bro. I ain't
Good.
doing nothing illegal.
And I'm gonna be on your ass then. So I'll be
Yeah.
like, hey, if I see you tripping, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro.
I make all my money on music.
So what's next? Let's talk about what's next.
Shit,
What y'all
these
working on now?
projects.
Talk-
These projects.
What are y'all doing this weekend? Because I know you got some people here from out of town right now.
Started-
Are y'all shooting a video? Like y'all
We doing videos pretty much, cause I can say that.
What you mean?
It's me.
we don't drop this till next
Yeah, you
week.
can talk about it.
Well, shit, we doing videos for real all this week, cause we got Splash Brother 2 finna come out, fuck up the whole spring, the whole summer. Niggas ain't got a chance when this come out. Like all this shit hard. Excuse me, but all this shit hard.
We
I'm
got,
looking forward
We got
to it.
solo projects coming in, another joint project.
So let me sum this up real quick. So y'all, like Murda and Grimeyy, y'all are two different rappers, but are y'all a group or
Yeah.
are y'all separate artists?
We
We
both.
group and separate artists. We
So
duo
as
and
a
separate
group,
artists.
what is it? Splash? Like what is it?
As a group, we 30 NWM.
All right.
Splash Brothers.
Splash Brothers did too.
So if y'all make an album as a group, what's it gonna be called?
It's already an
It's
album
already a
that's-
Splash
I mean,
Brothers 1, but we can make Splash Brothers 2.
Okay. And then y'all separate artists.
And yeah, then we gonna drop solo projects.
Shit, I'm here for it, man. I'm a big
Murders,
fan of you guys. Like,
Capital Murder on the
hey
way.
man,
my
and I want
brother's
to talk
dropping
about
too.
that. So like, I like your line about the card at Neiman's. Like that was hard. I don't know why that stuck out to me out of like all the shit you said, but that you go to Neiman's with a cart. I mean that says a lot because
High
everything at
fashion.
Neiman's is very expensive.
Yeah,
And then-
I ain't gonna fake it though. That shit, everything we do, it be like, we gotta, cause we go so hard, so you gotta, the new shit gotta be harder than the old shit, so we gotta really dig into our bag.
Which wants me to ask you like, so on the song like Emotions, and then like I like Say Cheese. Like I like that joint.
Shit.
I like Miss Call. Like you switched up your voice. Like talk about that real quick. Like why did you do that, and do you think you'll
like
continue to do that?
shit?
Yeah, because you remind me of like, I mean, not to put you on the same category, but like the baby, like with his deep voice, like the deep shit. And then I heard a song from you like with a high pitch and like auto tune.
I can do that.
Is that something that you continue to do? Because
tone on there.
I might not know who you are if I hear you on one of them songs, but I know if you speak your regular voice, I'm like, oh, that's.
We just know how to do a lot with our voice.
So is that what's like y'all are both working on solo projects?
Yeah, and a joint tape.
All right. Y'all got any features you want to like tell me about on while we're talking?
No.
Well, when we shut the camera off, you'll tell me about it.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up, man. So, who do you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet? Like, who's on your radar right now? I know y'all listen to yourselves. You listen to people from the crib, but like
Lil Durk, Fredo Bang.
Yeah. We basically did work with Fredo Bang.
Yeah.
you got a song with him.
Yeah, I do. But yeah.
Oh. All right. So is there anybody? Is there anybody out there that?
Yeah.
I went to the Ambassador and I was at one of his shows.
Big
my favorite artist is Lil Wayne. So.
And I was gonna ask you about that.
Chief Keef Sosa. Oh yeah, and
Okay.
Lil B the bass guy.
Man. So who did y'all grow up like idolizing besides Wayne? Because I know you're
No
Wayne.
Limit, Master P, Mia X.
That's before your time, little bro.
UGK.
I fucked with Mac from No Limit.
Tupac, Biggie, Bushwick Bill, and them.
I met Bushwick Bill. Rest in peace to all three of them
I
guys.
fuck with all types of shit. NWM.
Ice
You
Cube.
know the song,
yeah.
man. Look, I had to write it down, but the song that you got,
Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu.
and I want to ask you about that, like different genres of music. Like,
You know who I straight fuck with though? I fuck with Kesha.
Kesha,
She hard.
she's crazy as fuck.
A lot of people
God.
sleeping on Rihanna and Al Levine too.
I fuck with them. Avril Lavigne's like doing some crazy shit right now.
I don't know what
But-
she doing now, but her old shit was hard.
But right now she's working with this dude named Mod Sun, who's linked in with Travis Barker out there in Cali, and Machine Gun Kelly. Like they got this whole like different vibe going on right now.
We fuck with the new school, but we more like in tune with the older music.
And that's what I
like,
get
I
a
fuck
feel.
with Kid Cudi, Kanye, like shit like that, yeah.
And I get a
I
feel
fuck with
because
J. Cole,
I fuck
Nas.
with Lupe Fiasco too.
Nas,
man, Nas is a goat. Nas is a fucking goat, bro.
like the
I fuck with Drake too though. Drake my favorite rapper
Drake,
of all time.
yeah, you
Lil
can't
Wayne.
fuck with Drake.
Lil-
Who's
Lil
fucking with
Wayne.
Drake?
Lil Wayne.
On the numbers?
No,
Let's talk about numbers.
We talk
Bro, Lil Wayne made Drake.
I mean, but
like,
let's talk about who sold more records. You know,
can't
what I'm
argue with me
saying?
about Lil Wayne. That's my
But,
favorite
yeah.
rapper.
I got more snaps than the Beatles.
But you
Ain't
know,
gonna fake it though. Drake is, he is that.
Drake is that. I mean,
He
he is
like
that.
he the most
Right now, he the best. Yeah,
talented person I know.
he the best rapper alive
You
right now.
can't fuck with Drake, bro.
He
Like,
the best rapper alive right now, but
as far as
compare them to like Lil Wayne prime to Drake prime.
but Lil Wayne
No.
and
He
Wayne
ain't fucking with Drake.
and the metaphor.
I mean,
What?
he ain't fucking with Wayne.
right? I was
Yeah.
like Wayne with his metaphors. Like he
And
started
then,
that
like,
metaphor
I had
shit.
an Xbox, so I used to have all the mixtapes. Every mixtape Lil Wayne ever.
We
used to
can't
drop
we
like
can't
that.
leave out Boosie though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Boosie.
I fucked with Webby harder than Boosie.
So
Boosie
would
is
y'all
the-
consider yourself the St. Louis Boosie?
How
and
Lil
Webby?
Durk say he the voice of the trenches, Boosie was the voice
Tell me
of the
that.
he
trenches
fucked
for
with
us.
Boosie. I fucked with Webby.
But I'm saying, you know how Boosie and Webby were like the thing. Would y'all say that y'all are just St. Louis version of it?
no, we better than them.
All right, but y'all don't like to be compared because somebody said,
Nah.
like, one of y'all said that on shit.
They comparing it to who? Put out that cap and get off our
So
dick.
they're going to compare other people to y'all.
Yeah, we ain't no Boosie and Wayne. I mean, no, we ain't no Boosie and Webby, but
I don't like getting compared to people.
But
Them
top
two-
shelf, like reminds me like a like original, like more old school rap instead of just like mumble like Uzi Vert type. Like I don't know what you're saying right now. Like top
Man.
shelf,
I don't understand a lot of music too these
I fuck
days.
with that was one of my favorite songs.
top shelf.
Yeah,
I can't get jiggy to
That's
a
why
lot
I
of
just
these
said it.
artists.
That's your song.
but I feel like niggas ain't really understand the lyrics I was saying for real.
I heard every word of that
Niggas be
shit.
asking me what's kelp.
I know you did. You from the city.
Niggas be asking me like what's kelp and all that. Like you don't know what kelp is.
Well, when I heard top shelf, I felt every word of that. When I heard No Cap 2, I felt every word of that.
Yeah.
When I heard Missed Calls, I heard that shit. and even say cheese. When people see you smiling, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, now you want to? No, I'm smiling. Now that I'm smiling, you want to talk to me. It's like there's a lot of shit that I could dig deep into y'all's music, but we're not gonna do that. We're probably gonna end up, kicking it tonight. But let me tell y'all something, man. I appreciate you guys coming on the show, man.
That's 100.
Like straight up, man.
On the game.
Like I fuck with y'all, man.
I taught you the handshake.
You taught me, but all I know is this.
Now you gotta get your C cracking.
Drop the file.
Get your C cracking again.
Or another C.
Two cribs. You gotta go C 2 times.
Hey, but do me a favor, man. Like both of y'all, like do me a favor and say this to me right now. Give me a head nod. Don't stop repping the city, man.
Never.
Always represent the crib.
Anywhere I'm at, they gonna know I'm from St. Louis.
And I don't know why, like I feel like
It's
really
in
strong
you, it
about
ain't
that.
on you.
But one thing
ain't got no
about it,
choice.
only thing that throw me and Grimeyy off when people ask us where we from, we say St. Louis, cause we don't rap like no others. They be like, I didn't know y'all was from St. Louis, cause y'all don't rap like none of them niggas.
That's cool.
And I
That's
like
cool.
Like when you say don't stop ripping, like I be watching the older rappers that made it and did what they did. Like when I watched Nelly versus Ludacris.
I feel like Nelly didn't lead the city.
Yeah, he didn't. But you can't take that away from them. They still, it's
He
in
helped-
them.
he
They
helped-
voice, how they
you gotta
talk.
let a nigga help
You
thank
heard it.
people
You heard
first.
in the verses with him and Ludacris. You heard me. It's that shit. You heard me.
The
Like
way
you
that we
heard,
talk.
you know?
And then
The
like
city of mean mugs and shoulder shrugs. The way that we talk. I ain't from around here.
I feel like Nelly, like how me and Grimeyy, we looked out for all our niggas. Like I know people gonna try to say the same. If me and Grimeyy sign right now and get $100 million whatever, but they gonna say the same thing about us because we gonna look at the eye circle. The motherfuckers, like I said, was on that Metro link. I ain't gonna
Just
fake
don't
it.
forget about me either.
Yeah, you on the
I'm
Metro
just
link
saying,
right now?
I'm on the Metro link.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, don't forget the crib. I mean, cause I'm big on that. I don't know why. I'm just big on the
Yeah, I
on
never
the city,
forget
man.
where I'm from.
And like the people
Like it's to the point like my management be like, man, you can move out, man. I'll move somewhere in St. Louis, deep in the county or something, but I ain't trying, you know.
real quick though, like real quick, where would y'all see yourselves living outside of St. Louis? From the places you've been to.
I'll be
Miami.
mostly in Miami. I'll be mostly in
I saw you in Miami. You was like in Miami like last week.
I mostly, that's why I stayed.
I like Miami.
I stayed down
I
in
be
Florida.
zooling in Miami with my Zoles.
So y'all be in Miami a lot. That's
Yeah,
what's up,
that's why I
man.
stayed basically.
All right, well, shit. When I come to Miami, I'm gonna hit you up then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show you a good time. Where we going, Sonny? The O? We gonna take him to the O? Oh, my mama.
I've been around Miami. I've been around, but
Yeah,
probably
I'ma
not
take you
not the
around.
places y'all
Take
been.
you to the O. You
I've
remember?
been to I've been to the strip club.
Show you a
I've
lot
been
of
to King
fake
Diamonds.
booties, a lot of fake titties, all that. But
I don't like that
feel,
shit.
They feel real though.
I don't like
with
fake
you.
They
shit,
feel
bro.
real. They
Bro,
feel real.
I don't care. I don't like fake
don't
titties.
like
I
no
don't
I ain't
fake
gonna
ass
fake
booty,
I
bro.
don't like them. Like
Don't nobody want
no,
no
we don't
stiff
want-
ass
I
two
ain't
meat
never
patties.
Say that out loud,
I
bro.
ain't never tried to fuck no girl that got a fake ass none of that because I don't like fake ass. I just like to slap them and shit.
It's-
Hey, ain't nothing
Look,
wrong.
let me
Ain't
say
nothing wrong with
this.
cracking no fake ass.
Cause it
It's
sound
cool,
like a
but
basketball.
listen. Let me say this real quick, and I say this all the time. It's cool to look at, right?
Yeah.
But do you want to
Only
fucking?
and then my bad, cause you know another thing I don't like. Bitch, get your surgery done by a good doctor. I don't want to
with
see
that
your
fake-
scars on the
yeah,
back
like-
end.
It's getting
That
cheaper
shit
and cheaper.
nasty.
It's getting
It's
cheaper
cheap.
and cheaper.
Yeah, it went from 10 to
Yeah,
6.
bitches have a whole motherfucking
Yeah.
zipper on their ass from when the doctor did. I don't want to see that
But
shit.
look, I say it all
Go
the
to
time.
Dr. Miami or something.
I say it all the time. We don't like all that fake ass shit.
We don't.
Give me some shit that you grew.
I like hood.
I got it
ass.
from my mama type shit.
My bitch, I ain't gonna fake it. My bitch thick, all that, and she don't.
All my
she
bitches
ain't
are
gotta
too.
I ain't got all bitches. I just got one bitch.
I got
my
shit.
bitch.
You got a
know,
lineup.
bad.
I'm gonna say it right now.
No comment.
I
No
wish I
comment.
could, you
None
know.
of this.
I'm not gonna put y'all on the spot, but I'm single as fuck, so I can say what the fuck I want to say.
You see.
I like all my bitches like.
Okay. I can't say too. You see.
No, we ain't gonna do that. But all I'm saying, I bet she ain't got no fake ass body.
Nah,
If
she
you-
don't.
Ain't
She
nothing
don't.
fake about her.
She
Because
don't.
we don't like that. We look.
We don't.
And then girls with them fake asses, they coochie be dry.
Well,
How you know that
Like,
though?
did-
You
so
know,
you-
you can't say that about every girl.
Remember all
you know, I be thinking the same thing. Listen, no, I think the same thing. No, honestly, I ain't had it.
Cause they ass be so fat.
I'm thinking, like,
what?
you
It's-
can't
they
get-
coochie be dry, bro. You remember?
Nah, listen, bro.
I ain't gonna say that about every girl, bro.
I done had like 2 of them though, but
I think the same thing. If you got all that shit, I think that it's not gonna be good.
breaking scan, trying to get in there.
I don't think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be
What
good.
a torchlight at?
Just give me something real. Then that's all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna figure though. It's some. I don't care. You can do whatever you want with your body. It's yours. God gave it to you. Do what you want.
I just don't like when bitches start getting Michael Jackson noses and shit on their face. The body. Cool,
I don't like none of that. I don't like the face,
the
the fake titties, the ass. I ain't got no light.
Catch him, Murda.
Come on.
Throw it to Big Boss.
I ain't gonna fake it though. He ass.
I'm ass.
I ain't gonna fake it though. It's some women that be bad with their little bodies, but when you get too much work done.
But I just don't like nose jobs and cheekbone pushed up. So just fuck with, get your little teeth, get your little Coke bottle right.
But you know what? I'd rather have somebody that grew that Coke bottle than somebody that bought it. But that's just me.
I got a natural Coke bottle.
I got one too. I got a couple. Anyway, look, man, stay true to St. Louis, man. I fuck with y'all, man. I like it. I like that y'all talk about the crib in all of your songs. You talk about the hood. You talk about the streets. You talk about Grand. You talk about all that shit. I love that shit, man. St. Louis till we die. STL.
So you familiar with 6ix9ine Murda Mob?
I'm familiar with it. I don't like hang out with him every
my
day.
big cousin Chubb he from 6ix9ine Murda Mob.
I'm familiar with all the hood, old
Shenandoah,
like,
all that.
I'm from the Doe, like the 4000 block. Yeah. I'm from the Doe. Anyway, 39th and Shenandoah. I grew up over there. Anyway, that's where Grape Street came from, because we was friends with the Hill. Anyway, like, shout out to y'all motherfuckers, man. I fuck with you guys, man. St. Louis till we die, man.
Shout out to Big Bob, man. Shout out to Big Bob, man.
All right, man, y'all. Like, we're out of here. Another edition of Drunken Chicken Diaries, and I'm not even that drunk. We might hit the east side, you know what I'm saying? On the gang.
You know the whole gang in this motherfucker.
Out of here. Peace out, y'all.
Peace, man. Deuces. You're big tools.